the innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you are ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Your winning destination, the Golden Buffalo Casino in Lower Brule, gives you more chances to win. Hot seat drawings, pick a prize drawings, chances to win great prizes, the hottest slots around. It's all just waiting for you at the Golden Buffalo Casino. Find out more by logging on to thegoldenbuffalocasino.com and by following them on Facebook. Just minutes north of Reliance, exit 248. We'd like to thank you for tuning into this broadcast and supporting our area youth. The Golden Buffalo Casino, proud to support Live Ticket. Your winning destination, the Golden...
When you're in Presho, come to The Post, where all of your shopping needs will be met. Gas, Cenex premium fuels, including Premium 91, a full-service bar with lounge, and on and off sale. Fresh foods, healthier options available, an ATM, daily lunch specials, evening dinners, video lottery. It's locally and veteran-owned in Presho. It's The Post in Presho, where nothing runs on empty.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today? What if we...
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
The 605 restaurant, located right off I-90, exit 235 in Kennebec, is a proud supporter of the Lyman Raiders. Stop in and enjoy their daily specials and watch the Lyman Raiders play on one of the TVs. The 605 restaurant menu features all kinds of different burgers, including the I-90 burger that has 1 pound of beef. Stop in and see Junior or Tammy, open Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at noon. That's the 605 restaurant, located right off of I-90, exit 235 in Kennebec.
Right now is a great time to be planning for the next growing season. Fall fertilizer application can give your crops a strong start in the spring. Because the nutrients available and needed in each field vary, your Agtegra agronomist can help determine your specific nutrient needs and the benefits of applying them now. To optimize your inputs for next year's crop, contact your Agtegra agronomist for details or visit agtegra.com today.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Dakota Mill and Grain, located at 402 North Main Street in Presho, is your local grain warehouse and agronomy center. They are now a 110 shuttle load facility. During the harvest seasons, Dakota Mill and Grain can store your corn, sunflowers, milo, soybeans, white milo, and wheat. They will also provide you with high-quality fertilizer, pest control products, and chemical applications for all your farming needs. For questions, call manager Dave Cole at 605-895-2531 or stop by their location. Dakota Mill and Grain is a proud supporter of all Lyman school activities.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
This week at Grossenberg Implement, take advantage of the 8% discount on A&I products. This is a great way to save money on parts for your late model John Deere equipment. The parts department at all 8 of the Grossenberg Implement locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming offer parts for other manufacturer lines. Just see the parts staff for more information. Grossenberg Implement, servicing your growing needs since 1937. Restrictions may apply. See parts staff for details. This week at
Halverson Oil in Kennebec would like to say good luck to everyone competing in this year's school activities. They also invite you to stop in before or after the game for premium diesel, gas, or E85 to get you back on the road. Their full C-store offers a wide variety of snacks for the family and a large selection of drinks to keep your athletes hydrated. Have fun this school year and stay safe. Halverson Oil is a proud sponsor of the Lyman Raiders and all their activities. Hopkins Plumbing of Chamberlain is more than your full-service plumbing professional. They offer heating and cooling solutions from Rood and Coleman. And don't think they forgot about our furry friends, livestock and horses who need access to clean water too. They're a premier dealer of Ritchie water tanks. Call them today to take care of all your water needs, inside and out. Hopkins Plumbing of Chamberlain is a proud sponsor of local sports and activities on Live Ticket TV.
Hutch's Cafe off I-90 in Brescio opened in 1955 and has been family-owned since 1967. Open Wednesday through Sunday, 7 to 2, and for private parties upon request. Hutch's Cafe is a true piece of Americana preserved with their small-town atmosphere, exceptionally warm and welcoming service, and their delicious food. Hutch's is a proud supporter of all Lyman Raiders and Lady Raiders activities and invites you to stop in before or after the game. Everyone at Hutch's says, "Go Raiders!"
Line them up and knock them down. The starting lineup on KPLO is brought to you by Jet Lanes and Presho. Jet Lanes invites you in for great food and great fun on the lanes. Challenge your friends to a match or just hang out and relax. Enjoy a full menu including steaks, burgers, and made-to-order pizzas. You can also watch your favorite game on the big screen. Jet Lanes and Presho, downtown P-Town's #1 fun spot and a proud sponsor of our local high school athletes.
Kennebec Telephone Company and their divisions, Charlie's Welding and Auto Repair, PowerCom, KTC Construction, Technology Communication Specialists, and Napa of Chamberlain proudly support all area youth in their various activities. Kennebec Telephone Company provides the Lyman area with high-speed internet, local and long-distance telephone service, Real Choice TV, computer repair, smart homes and farms, excavating, auto and welding repair, and Napa Auto Parts. Call their Kennebec office at 605-869-2220 and find out what they can do for you.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
For all your auto insurance needs, call Kpi Insurance. As an independent agency, we work with many national insurance companies, and we give you choices. Plus, we're your local source for all your homeowners insurance coverage, too. And be sure to ask us about our auto home discount packages available. That's Kpi Insurance. Call 234-2323.
The Office Product Center started doing business in 1981 and will be celebrating 40 years of business in October. They service and sell manual typewriters, admin machines, hand crank cash registers, and duplicators. They also service and sell connected copiers, printers, scanners, office supplies, and office furniture. Over the past 40 years, they've adopted and educated themselves to today's technology, and they support local students in all of their activities. They want to thank you for allowing them to be a part of your past and look forward to working with you in the future.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
go ahead and get started here. First of all, I'm not supposed to say blah, 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 so I got that out of the way for Marcia's sake. Thank you guys for coming, parents, family members. This is the first time we did it during school. We tried something new. We'll see how it goes. We're going to recognize some of our academics and some of our athletics. So we will get started. Once again, thanks for being here. It is live streamed online. It is live. Let other people know about it. Mr. Johnson is going to read a list of our students and activities that he participated in this year. Students, when you hear your name, come forward. To get your envelope, please hold your applause until we get through the entire list, and then we can give one enthusiastic response. Thanks.
Hello, good afternoon. We're going to start off with Damian Abrahamson. Damian lettered in football, lettered in boys basketball, and is a member of NHS. Luke Anderson. Luke participated in football and is a member of the JAG program. Lillian Bernard. Lily lettered in choir this year. Jimmy Biggers. Jimmy participated in track. He also lettered in band and lettered in choir. Annie Brackey. Annie lettered in volleyball. She lettered in girls basketball, is a member of the Lyman NHS, and also was a Lyman JAG state qualifier. Ambrose Brackey. Ambrose lettered in volleyball. She was a football, boys basketball, and competitive cheerleader, and was a JAG state qualifier. Aiden Brackey. Aiden participated in football and lettered in wrestling. Stephen Brave. Stephen was on the honor roll this year. Blake Broderick. Blake participated in track. He was a JAG state and national qualifier, and Blake was also on the honor roll. Matteo Buckles. Matteo was a football and competitive cheerleader. She's a member of the NHS, band, FFA, and on the honor roll. Memphis Scholl. Memphis participated as a cross-country statistician, participated in track, lettered in band, was a member of the Lyman JAG program, and was also on the honor roll. Riker Scholl. Riker lettered in basketball, is a member of the Lyman JAG program, and is on the honor roll. Colton Collins. Colton lettered in football, lettered in boys basketball, is a member of Lyman NHS, and is on the honor roll. Conway Collins. Conway participated in football and in boys basketball. Hunter Collins. Hunter lettered in wrestling and is on the honor roll. Brady Comp. Brady is on the honor roll. Olivia Comp. Olivia participated in volleyball. Annalise Crazy Bear. Annalise lettered in girls basketball, was football, boys basketball, and competitive cheer, choir, FFA, and a JAG state and national qualifier. Axel Ehlers. Axel lettered in football, lettered in boys basketball, lettered in track, and also a member of choir and FFA. Ella Ehlers. Aaron Erickson. Aaron lettered in football, lettered in golf, and is a member of the Lyman band. He was also on the honor roll. Ellie Erickson. Ellie lettered in volleyball, lettered in girls basketball, lettered in track, and is also a member of the Lyman NHS and the band. Heavenly Estes. Heavenly is a member of the choir and on the honor roll. Toby Estes. Toby lettered in boys basketball, is a member of the Lyman JAG program, and is on the honor roll. Caitlin Flute. Caitlin was a Lyman JAG state qualifier and is on the honor roll. Bobby Franco. Bobby's on the honor roll. Canyon Garnis. Canyon participated on the high school golf team. Mesa Garnis. Mesa lettered in girls basketball and is a participant of the volleyball. Taxi Garnis. Taxi lettered in girls basketball, lettered as a volleyball statistician, is a member of the Lyman NHS, and was a state qualifier for Lyman J. Tegan Gourneau. Tegan lettered in football and is a member of the Lyman FFA. Kason Grant. Kason lettered in volleyball, lettered in girls basketball, and is a member of the Lyman NHS. Aiden Grassrope. Aiden lettered in cross country and is a participant on the high school track team. Ash Grassrope. Ash lettered in cross country and participated in track. He's also a member of the Lyman band. Claire Griffith. Claire lettered as a wrestling stat. Kellen Griffith. Kellen lettered in football, lettered in wrestling, lettered in golf, is a member of the Lyman NHS, and is also a member of the Lyman band. Madison Guest. Madison is a JAG state qualifier and is on the honor roll. Cash Hansen. Cash is a member of the Lyman choir. Phoenix Harmon. Phoenix lettered in band, is a member of the Lyman FFA, and is on the honor roll. Benjamin Herman. Benjamin lettered in track. Johanna Herman. Johanna participated in volleyball and participated in track. Jonathan Herman. Jonathan lettered in track. Aspen Hickey. Aspen was a volleyball statistician, is a member of the Lyman NHS, is in student council, and is also on the band. Rachel Hofer. Rachel lettered in volleyball, was a football, boys basketball, and competitive cheerleader, is a member of the Lyman NHS, student council, oral and turf, band, and choir. Brent Hood. Brent lettered in boys basketball, lettered in band, and is on the honor roll. Peyton Hood. Peyton participated in boys basketball, is on band, and is a member of the Lyman JAG program. Ireland Hyde. Ireland lettered in girls basketball, lettered as a football statistician, lettered as a volleyball statistician, and is on the Lyman NHS, the Student Council, and on the Honor Roll. Gunnar Johnson. Gunnar lettered in football, lettered in wrestling, is a member of the Lyman FFA, and is a state qualifier in JAG. Aaliyah Jones. Aaliyah lettered in volleyball, was a football, boys basketball, and competitive cheerleader, was on the student council and in the band. Carter Jones. Carter lettered in boys basketball and is a participant in track. Lana Jones. Lana is a member of the Lyman NHS, was a member of the Lyman JAG program, and is on the honor roll. Darian Carnes. Darian lettered in boys basketball, is on the choir, a member of the Lyman JAG program, and is on the honor roll. Danny Lakota. Danny is a member of the Lyman choir and was a JAG state and national qualifier. Sophia Langenbaum. Sophia participated in volleyball, lettered in competitive cheer, lettered in band, and is on the honor roll. Latea LaRush. Latea, lettered in choir, is a member of the Lyman JAG and is on the honor roll. Brooklyn Larson. Brooklyn lettered in girls basketball and is a participant in track. Kaylee Larson. Kaylee lettered in volleyball and is a member of the Lyman NHS. Mackenzie Lavender. Mackenzie lettered in volleyball, lettered in girls basketball, is a member of the Lyman NHS and is in student council. Faith LeComte. Faith was a participant in track, lettered in competitive cheer, lettered in band, is a member of the Lyman NHS, student council, and FFA. Maggie Lingeman. Maggie lettered in cross country, lettered as a girls basketball statistician, and lettered in competitive cheer. Royal Love. Royal lettered in wrestling and is a participant in high school golf. Sam McClanahan. Sam lettered in football, lettered in boys basketball, is a member of Lyman NHS, the Lyman JAG program, and is on the honor roll. Stockton McClanahan. Stockton lettered in football, lettered in boys basketball, lettered in track, is a member of the Lyman band, JAG, and is on the honor roll. Callan McGee. Callan lettered in choir and is a member of the Lyman JAG program. Isaac McManigal. Isaac lettered in football, lettered in wrestling, participated in track, and is a member of the Lyman band and the Lyman JAG program. Rory McManus. Rory lettered in football, lettered in wrestling, lettered in track, is a member of the Lyman NHS, is on the band, and is a member of the Lyman FFA. Anthony Meyer. Anthony is an oral interp and is on the honor roll. Jake Millard. Jake lettered in boys basketball, is a member of the Lyman NHS, band, choir, FFA, and is on the honor roll. Jersey Miller. Jersey lettered as a girls basketball statistician, is in the NHS, and was a state and national qualifier at the Lyman JAG. Dalton Moore. Dalton lettered in football and is a member of the band, the Lyman FFA, and is on the honor roll. Adeline Moran. Addie participated in track as a statistician, lettered in choir, and is on the honor roll. TJ Moran. TJ lettered in football, lettered in track, is on NHS, the student council, and in the band. Dawson Moreland. Dawson lettered in boys basketball and is a member of the Lyman FFA. Court Mosby. Court lettered in football and is on the honor roll. Kimberly Musso. Kimberly lettered in volleyball, is in NHS, band, and is a member of the Lyman FFA. Shiloh Mowry. Shiloh lettered in football, lettered in wrestling, is a member of the NHS, and is a member of the Lyman FFA program. Braden Oldenkamp. Braden lettered in football, lettered in wrestling, lettered in band, and is a member of the Lyman FFA. Briley Oldenkamp. Briley participated in volleyball and participated as a wrestling statistician. Zachary Oldenkamp. Zach lettered in football, participated in track, and was a state and national qualifier for the Lyman Jag. Lane Olivier. Lane lettered in wrestling. Jasper Penny. Jasper lettered in band, is a member of the JAG program, and is on the honor roll. Tristan Penny. Tristan lettered in cross country, lettered in wrestling, and was a state and national qualifier for the Lyman JAG. CJ Rendell. CJ is on the honor roll. Easton Robbins. Easton lettered in football, lettered in wrestling, and lettered in golf. Elijah Roulard. Elijah was a member of the choir and is on the honor roll. Madison Roulard. Madison was a football, boys basketball, competitive cheerleader, oral and turf, JAG, and on the honor roll. Maddie Ryan. Maddie participated in girls basketball, as a member of the NHS, choir, and was a state qualifier for the JAG program, along with being on the honor roll. Mason Ryan. Mason lettered in cross country, participated in track, lettered in band, and is on the honor roll. Carly Samko. Carly was a football, boys basketball, competitive cheerleader, is a member of the Lyman NHS, student council, oral and turf, and is on the choir. Jacob Zazu. Jacob lettered in football, lettered in boys basketball, lettered in golf, and is a member of the Lyman NHS and is on the band. Redrick Zazu. Redrick participated in high school golf. Morgan Shelsky. Morgan lettered in volleyball, lettered in wrestling as a statistician, is on Lyman NHS, the Lyman FFA, and Lyman JAG programs. Bella Schindler. Bella participated in girls basketball and lettered in competitive cheer. Max Schindler. Max is a participant in golf. Allie Schulte. Allie participated in high school volleyball and wrestling. Coy Schulte. Coy is a member of the Lyman Band and Lyman FFA. Mac Scott. Mac participated in high school volleyball and lettered in girls basketball. Marina Scott. Marina lettered in girls basketball, was a football, boys basketball, and competitive cheerleader, is a member of the Lyman NHS, oral and turf, and choir. Melina Shields. Melina participated in volleyball, lettered in band, and was a state qualifier for the Lyman JAG program along with being on the honor roll. Kennedy Shook. Kennedy was a football, boys basketball, and competitive cheerleader, a member of the NHS, Student Council, and JAG. Caitlin Sullivan. Caitlin participated in track, lettered in choir, was a member of the Lyman FFA, the Lyman JAG, and is on the honor roll. Louie Fury. Louie lettered in football, lettered in wrestling, is a member of the Lyman NHS, and is on in band. Isaac Thomas. Isaac lettered in football, lettered in boys basketball, is a member of the Lyman NHS, band, choir, and Lyman FFA. Silas Vesley. Silas is a participant in golf. Skylar Ballmer. Skylar lettered in volleyball, lettered in girls basketball, lettered in track, lettered as a football statistician, and is a member of the Lyman NHS and Lyman FFA program. Kenzie Wagner. Kenzie participated in high school volleyball and high school girls basketball. Tance Wagner. Tance lettered in football, lettered in wrestling, and is a member of the NHS. Kelson Wells. Kelson lettered in girls basketball, participated in high school volleyball, and lettered in competitive cheerleading. Inez Winger. Inez was a participant in cross country as a statistician and participated in high school girls basketball. Talina Wingert. Talina lettered in cross country and was a participant in girls basketball. Jonas Zerpel. Jonas lettered in boys basketball, lettered in choir, was a member of the Lyman JAG, and is on the honor roll. Jordan Zerpel. Jordan lettered in volleyball, lettered as a boys basketball statistician, is a member of the NHS, Student Council, band, and choir. And Justice Zerpel. Justice participated in volleyball, lettered in band, is a member of the Lyman JAG program, and is on the honor roll.
Thanks, Mr. Johnson, for doing that. Congrats to all you guys for that. We're going to get started with some of our presidential and principal awards here, and then we'll get to our coaches. So I'm going to present this principal and presidential award to our students. The 8th graders and seniors qualify for the presidential award, and that's by maintaining a 3.5 GPA through the first 3 quarters of their 8th grade year. And then follow through with their semester of their senior year too, the first 3. They must also score a 3 and or 4 on either English, language arts, or math sections for the Smarter Balanced assessments. At this time, I'm going to have Mr. Johnson read the awards for the 8th graders. First, 8th graders, when you receive your award, please keep your award and then stand up here for Ms. Connie to do pictures for us too. After our 8th graders are done, we will announce our seniors, followed by juniors, sophomores, and freshmen, as Mr. Johnson will explain. Thanks.
All right. For the presidential 8th graders receiving the award, Olivia Comp. Aiden Grassrow. Selena McBride, winner. Allie Schulte. Kelson Wells. And Marley Wells. Next, we have the Principal's Award. A student must be included on the A honor roll for the first 3 quarters of the year. The following seniors have received one or both of these awards. Principals and President. Emma Chester, the Principal's Award. Ellie Erickson, both Principals and Presidential Awards. Rachel Hofer, both Principals and Presidential Awards. Aaliyah Jones, both Principals and Presidential Awards. Sam McClanahan. TJ Moran, both the Principals and Presidential Awards. Shiloh Mowry, both Principal and Presidential Awards. Harley Samko, both Principals and Presidential Awards. Jacob Zazu, both Principals and Presidential Awards. Kennedy Shook, both Principal and Presidential Awards. Isaac Thomas, both Principal and Presidential Awards. And Jordan Zerpel, both Principal and Presidential Awards. We have our juniors that are earning the Principal's Award. Our juniors include Damian Abrahamson, Annalise Crazy Bear, Brooklyn Larson, Kimberly Musso, Coy Schulte, Marina Scott, and Tance Wagner. we have our sophomores that have earned the Principal's Award. Lily Bernard. Annie Brackey. Texie Garnets. Kason Graham. Kellen Griffin. Aspen Hickey. Kaylee Larson. Mackenzie Lavender. Faith LeCon. Isaac McManigal. Rory McManus. Jersey Miller. Morgan Shelsky. Louie Fury. And Skylar Ballmer. Next, we will recognize our freshmen that have received the Principal's Award. Jimmy Biggers. Axel Ehlers. Carter Jones. And Braden Oldenkamp. Throughout the year, there were 44 other high school students on the honor roll throughout the course of the year. These were included in the list that I read earlier. I will now turn the mic over to Mr. Yuki to present our Student Council Awards.
First of all, give these guys one more round of applause because that was really I want to recognize one more thing really quick. I got a couple seasoned teachers. We're doing our scholarships on graduation day, but I have two of them that Carly and Emma will be recognized Saturday, but we have a junior that also, sophomore, that also got a team with teacher scholarships, so I'm going to recognize her really quick. Aspen Hickey. Now I'm going to turn it over to my head coaches of programs here. Coaches, as they finish up, if you receive an award, athletes, please stand on the stage so Connie can get a picture. As soon as football, who's coming up here first, is done, band will follow in suit. We'll just trickle down the list. Thanks. Mr. Kiefer.
First, all-conference kid is Wagner. Sazu. And TJ Moran. And finally, Colton Collins. Colton was also voted by the conference as the offensive MVP. Next on my list, I have team awards, and we have 4 of those. First is our most improved player, and that goes to Rory McManus. Up next is our most valuable lineman, and that is TJ Moran. Our defensive MVP, Tance Wagner. And our offensive MVP, Colton Collins. Next up, we had 2 Allstate football players on our team. A very prestigious award and hard to get award. Those 2 gentlemen were Colton Collins and TJ Moran. extremely proud of this number and this group of kids. That means you had to have a 3.5 or higher cumulative throughout your high school career. And we have 6 members of the football team who are academic All-State. Jacob Sazu. Shiloh Mowry. Sam McClanahan. Colton Collins. Isaac Thomas. And TJ Moran.
After a 2-year absence, Lyman Band was able to present its evening of fine dining. I would like to first recognize Rachel Hofer, Aaliyah Jones, Carly Samko, and Jordan Zirkle with pins acknowledging their outstanding contribution in the return of band dinners. Could you please come forward? This stands as a testament to her high musical excellence and outstanding leadership. John Philip Sousa Award is presented annually to a high school's top senior wind band instrumentalist. Lyman High School's John Philip Sousa recipient for 2022, as voted on by the students in the high school band, is Rachel Holford. Final award I'm presenting this afternoon is the Director's Award for Outstanding 8th Grade Band Member. Whereas we have many talented 8th grade band members, one stands out for his commitment to improvement through numerous lessons throughout this school year. This year's Director's Award plaque goes to Silas Vesely.
And this is for individuals that have participated in volleyball for at least 3 years and have a GPA of a 3.5 or higher. Will the following please come forward to receive their awards? Ellie Erickson, Rachel Hofer, and Jordan Circle. This individual led the team with 360 digs for the year, and also had a 74% serve receive accuracy. For those of you who do not know, we strive for 60%, so 74 is outstanding. This individual also took on a position that is not one Lyman Volleyball has used for a few years. That is our libero position. So this year's MVP defense is Andy Brown. MVP offense. This individual led the team in both kills and aces with respectively 136 kills and 42 aces. The individual receiving the MVP for offense is Ellie Erickson. The next award is Hustler. This is for an individual who comes to practice daily and works hard, has a positive attitude, and is a leader on and off the court. This individual also had 15 blocks for the season 95 kills, 37 aces, and a 57% server C accuracy. This year's Hustler Award is Skylar Palmer. And then the final individual award that I will be presenting is the Up and Coming Award. This is for an underclassman that shows excellent talents. This individual filled many roles on the varsity squad this year, including taking over for our setter when she was getting a race with a volleyball and could not handle continuing on in a tournament. So this year's Up and Coming Award winner is Mackenzie Wagner. I'd just like to take a minute here to thank the parents and the girls. Parents, thank you for the opportunity to coach your daughters. They are fantastic human beings with many great talents. Girls, thank you for following me blindly. I know we had some ups and downs, including poker chips and sheets over nets, and you guys were willing to take those on with smiles on your faces most of the time. I'm excited to track greater volleyball in the coming years. I expect many great things both on and off the court for these young women. Thank you.
This year we had 5 students participate in oral interpretation. It was also my first year advising, so I thank you very much, students, for participating, hanging with me. I noticed a lot of growth, and we also had a lot of fun. Specifically, this afternoon, I would like to recognize our 3 senior participants. It takes a lot of courage and a lot of creativity to stand up in front of a group of people and perform, and these ladies rocked at it. We had a wonderful time, and I hope they continue to shine throughout their lives in Akron High School. So please, Rachel Hofer, Carly Samko, and Amber Spracky, please come forward.
Okay, next up we have the cross-country awards, and boy, it seems like a long time since we ran cross-country this last year, so I had to kind of jog my memory on some stuff to remember what actually all went on. Must be I'm getting old or something, I don't know. But first of all, I want to thank everybody for showing up today. It seems like our format kind of changes every year from year to year, and I almost kind of like this format too, because we got a lot of kids and students who probably get to see all these kids get the awards if we're doing it at night. Parent numbers, maybe down a little bit as far as parents go, but like I said, I enjoy the fact that we got all our student body here and stuff to cheer on and things like that. So, like I said, I want to thank everybody for showing up today to honor our athletes. And then also thank you to the Booster Club and the administration, everybody else who helped make our cross-country program a success this last year. I really appreciate that. I got basically 3 awards to give out this year, and the first award I'll give out is the Hustler Award. And this goes to an athlete who came over to us from Chamberlain, and I didn't know what to expect, Chamberlain, but she came over here and did a great job. Great kid, worked hard, she did cross-country and competitive cheer, so I didn't get to see her every day because she was working on cheer and things like that also. But she turned out to be a tough, hard-nosed kid who ran hard, gave her all, and that goes to Megan. The next award, I don't think this athlete is here today. I didn't see him come up for his packet. But this goes to an athlete who bounced back and forth between JV for us this year and varsity. And then towards the end of the year after the Dakota Invitational, he ran varsity there and placed 15th. And we decided he's going to stay up at varsity for us. Finished out the year in varsity, and he placed 30th at our region meet, and which is pretty good. Our region had 63 runners in it, so it placed in the top half as a freshman, so I was really proud of how he did. And that award goes to Mason Ryan. Then my last award goes out to a kid who just came out for cross country this last year as a senior. We've been talking about getting him out. It's in his bloodline. He had uncles who ran cross country and stuff like that. And his dad ran cross country. We've been trying to get him out, but he always had a foot injury or something going on that end of it. But we finally got him out this year, and he battled through his foot injury. He hurt him a lot of races. He thought about, dropping out, and he kept pushing on through the races and did really well. He made us a better team because he pushed all our other athletes to do better. I really appreciate that. He some highlights. He placed 9th in the Quote Invitational track meet, or cross country meet, in Rapid City. And he ended up placing 20th at our region meet out of 63 runners and advancing to the state meet. And that award goes to Tristan Penny. And that's all I have for now.
I'm going to do our student council award. My wife says apologies. Her and Ace are cheering for you guys. She gave me this big script to read, but I think I'm going to veer away from it, so hopefully she's not watching. First of all, student council was kind of the same as all these other activities. It's been in limbo for a while with COVID and stuff, so they finally got to do some things. They brought a National Guard in one time for laser tag. They helped the backpack program with the food drives. They raised $450 for Children's Miracle Network. So thank you guys. They got to take me on the wall once for a fundraiser. Other than that, I'm going to go to the awards, but the student council, it starts with your advisors. Lori Wagner has a ton of that with us too. And then it goes with your student leaders in the building. So thank you guys. The 2 awards that she has, the first one is to recognize our student body president, Rachel Hofer. So thank you for your work with your student council this year. The second award, I'd like to give the award of Outstanding Student Council Member. There are a few members deserving of this award this year, but with reflection on our activities throughout the year, there was one member who consistently showed up, not only for the main events, but behind the scenes, making sure everything was prepared. She was always stopping in to ask what she could do to help, and was my go-to when I needed something done, because I knew she would always come through. This year's Outstanding Student Council Member is awarded to Carly Samko. Thank you so much for your hard work and dedication. You are truly blessed. At this time, all my student council members, after they take a picture, my student council members need to come up here and take a quick picture as well. Thanks. You can start moseying your way, student council members.
You guys have heard a lot from me this afternoon, so I'll try to keep it short. lot of you don't know this, but Lyman FFA is in one of the toughest districts in the state. District 5 is basically the entire west side of the river, so it's tough to make it out of districts during our fall leadership development events. With that being said, can I call Annalise Crazy Bear to the stage? Annalise competed in ag broadcasting during fall leadership development events. She worked hard, earning a first place Rushmore leadership. She got third at districts, which sent her to the state, state FFA event. And then after she had an amazing broadcast there with Darren Boyle, she brought home third place. So congratulations, Annalise.
Apparently my wife is watching, so I should have mentioned that our student council received the Outstanding Student Council Award as well. So congratulations, Student Council, one more time. Brooke couldn't be here today to do the Girls Basketball Awards, so she asked for me to step in and do it. I do not have a itinerary for you guys. I just have your awards, what she gave me. So I'm going to call them out as you come up. So my JV MVP for the girls basketball is Marina Scott. Most improved goes to Annie Brackey. My MVP for defense goes to Max Scott. And my MVP offense goes to Skylar Bowman. Those awards were decided on statistical approaches.
Administration, parents, and students are always supporting the cheerleaders, supporting the teams, and coming out and being here when we need you. I have my seniors, and I have some advice for you seniors. Remember manners, they go a long ways, i.e. no phones service when there's no phones. So always answer someone even on, you have to read between the lines in the text. I.e. your coach. Sometimes she doesn't spell out. Remember, no more 6 a.m. practices or 5 a.m. texts. And you have accomplished many things and feats in your life. Remember never to give up, and there is no word as can't. Finally, believe in yourself as much as I have believed in you. You will succeed and be outstanding citizens. Hopefully I have helped pave that pathway for you. And usually remember, I am right. So, being that said, I have 5 seniors, and they are my MVCs. Kennedy Shook, Aaliyah Jones, Carly Samko, Rachel Hofer, and Amber Spracky. We cheer from football competition March for basketball. I'm with these girls a lot, but the competition we kind of went through a lot of different things, and we have a lot of new girls, and I'm going to give the underclassmen these awards. And our achievement award goes to Maggie Lyman. She came through and brought in a lot of gymnastic skills. And our next award goes for enthusiasm. Sometimes it's hard to be enthusiastic after we've tried many things and things haven't always come together as we have. But someone that's always been enthusiastic and positive about things, and this award goes to Kelson Wells. Congratulations, seniors. We'll miss cheering for every team we've cheered for.
I'm going to try to sneak up and give a cheerleading award. I guess that was from. I guess I'm going to talk about JAG first. What an exciting opportunity to be brought to the school district. JAG is obviously new to our district. It's a credit class that can satisfy an elective credit required for high school graduation. Students are encouraged to take the lead on planning projects centered on civic responsibility, leadership, social interaction, and academic performance, as well as professionalism. JAG is designed to have students collectively decide how projects, class assignments, and community engagement activities are carried out through a group of students inside a career association. The 84 JAG competencies are a result of employers' views on desired worker traits and skills for job search and employability. 37 of the core competencies for us to a classroom teacher what the standards are grouped into 6 clusters: career development, job attainment, job survival, basic skills, leadership, and self-development, as well as personal skills. The overreaching purpose of JAG is to provide participants with classroom and work-based learning experience that result in a quality job, leading to a fulfilling career after graduation. The JAG advantage is based on a promise. JAG will give students an advantage that will set them apart from other youth in today's emerging workforce. Through student-centered programs that help young people achieve their fullest potential, JAG focuses on 3 main components: project-based learning, employer engagement, and trauma-informed care. We focus on 3 E's: first exploration, then exposure, and then experience. In our first year, we've done many exciting things, including guest speakers, anywhere from financial advisors to farmers, politicians to educators. We worked in communities on various projects ranging from picking up ditches, working on Christmas lights, serving meals, and several other things too numerous to list. We incorporate things on the financial aspect ranging from credit attainment, budgeting, even how to split expenses with a roommate. We've worked on emotional intelligence and how to be grateful and how to express being grateful. Students had the opportunity to attend different activities throughout the year. We had a career leadership development conference in Rapid in October. We also had a visit to the Capitol for our Capitol Conversations, PBL, and we were able to compete in state career development conference as well as the national career development conference last week in Dallas. So we're still learning, we're still trying to figure out what we are, what we're not, what we can do, what's going to be best for our students. We're building the ship as we go. Again, we're finding out what we are, we're finding out what we're not. So we appreciate all the involvement with the communities and the speakers that come in, and obviously thank our board administration for bringing this program in. I think you're going to see really good rewards from it and opportunities to see some pretty cool things from our students. So at this time, we're going to recognize the qualifiers for our state level. They competed in local events, and then from the local events here at the school, they moved on to the state competition if they caught if they qualified for it. We submitted their stuff and their videos, and then they were brought to the state level. So At this time, I want to recognize our state qualifiers. If you can stand where you are for the project-based learning showcase, which is basically giving a presentation on projects that we've done. Amber Brackey, Melina Shields, and Maddie Guest. In the PBL showcase as well, we had Danny Lakota, Caitlin Flute, and Maddie Ryan. Also state qualifiers in financial literacy were Texas Garnis and Annie Brackey. And in the employability skills, where you submitted an application and resume in phase 1 and phase 2, you were interviewed at the conference. That was Gunnar Johnson. Moving from the state level onto the national competition, qualifying for nationals, which is pretty cool for a school doing it first year, sending as many people as we did. In prepared speaking at the state level, Danny Lakota was second. Come on up, Danny, and was a national qualifier. Also in prepared speaking, we had Annalise Crazy Bear. In the financial literacy, we had Jersey Miller. And then for our final group participants, they were in the project-based learning showcase, Blake Broderick, Zach Oldcamp, and Tristan Penny. And they just got back from Dallas this last week, so they're kind of dragging a little bit in the classroom this week. They had a long weekend doing a lot of sightseeing. They had opportunities to go to competitive events, saw a lot of the sites, and a lot of various activities. So give them one more round of applause. Okay, I'll transition into our wrestling awards. As always, I have a lot of thank yous to start out with. First off, our parents. They've been amazing throughout the year, being flexible with our scheduling, filling up coolers, food, buying breakfast for us, and just being supportive at the tournaments. And it's really fun to have a group of people to travel with when you're spending those long days on the road, and to have a little bit of crowd there and enthusiasm with the team. I need to thank our admin and teachers for giving us the flexibility to travel the state, putting our kids on appropriate competition level. We know it's not just about athletics. We have an academic expectation to withhold, and throughout the season we have an appreciation for the contact and updates for our athletes in the classrooms. That's big that you're communicating with our athletes and coaches. I want to thank our coaches, Coach Penny, Coach Brackey for again putting their time in with us this season. Blaine was a great addition to our team this year. Saw a lot of good things and hope he can continue to keep working with us for the future. I feel like we got to give Mr. Bunker a round of applause, hiding up there behind there, covered up. Right now, he is a warrior, man. He is all over the place, and he does so much for us. So very, very thankful for Mr. Bunker doing what he does with every aspect, from running our tournament to the live feed to, oh, my laptop doesn't work, or I broke my screen, or this key fell off, or whatever. Awesome. I appreciate Mr. Bunker. I want to thank real quick while I'm doing things, I want to thank my wife Darcy for just supporting us through this. It's kind of a long season, it's a long sport, it's a lot of time that we're away. It definitely makes things more challenging, so I want to give her thanks for being supportive of the program and family. Our staffs and managers, I'd like them to stand. Morgan Shelsky, where are you at? Hi, Morgan. Claire Griffith, Brian Campbell. Everything behind the scenes, so they spend a lot of time dedicated to our program. Next, I want to recognize our seniors. Could you please stand, Tristan and Shiloh? They've been a staple, and it's been really hard to fill their shoes from a leadership standpoint, so I want to thank you for your years of service, gentlemen. Our team has really outstanding accomplishments. 7 in the state tournament, compiled a 14-7 season dual record. But on the academic team, they also will receive the Academic Achievement Award for their combined GPA over 3.0 in the classroom. So they're not only getting done with math, they're getting done in the classroom. So nice job. I'm going to move right into my individual awards. I know I got a bunch of them here, but I'm going to start out with the most dedicated. My most dedicated is Kelly River. Watching it on TV, constantly learning new things. He's a frequent flyer in the weight room, and he's reaping those benefits. He volunteers his time at the youth program, sharing his knowledge and love of the sport with little kids. Kellen had a concussion just after Christmas, knocked him out for about 5 weeks. Upon getting cleared to participate, he come out right there at the postseason and was able to qualify again with 1 match out of placement. He also, as a sophomore, became a member of the 100 Win Club. So nice job. Our next award is kind of a different one. This one's called the Comeback Kid. It's our sophomore award, McManus. He's got one of the high pins than anyone in the history of our sport, I think. He takes a while to get going, but when he does, he's dangerous. He's a fan favorite, and he's never out of a match. He has amazing strength, and multiple times Rory has let the opponent take to his back just so he can back arch through and pin the guy. Rory qualified for state this year at 170 pounds. Even though he didn't make the podium, there were guys on the award stand that he had beat throughout the year, so with continued work and dedication, he should find himself there next season. Just with wrestling, you just have different styles and different sizes and different dynamics. So my first most improved is freshman Braden Odenkamp. This year, he found himself being competitive in matches, and by the end of the year, he was winning those big matches. Brado had a huge overtime win in the region tournament against a kid he'd lost to multiple times, turned himself a trip to Sioux Falls. He turned it on, he peaked at the right time, and was a matchmaker for state placement. Our next most improved is our big man, Louie Fury. Louie's smart and patient. He's physically matured this season, but also mentally matured. He did a good job of putting himself in a position to win matches. He qualified for the state tournament by advancing to the region finals, and was 1 match out of placement in the heavyweight division. The next award is the most physical award. This award goes to Gunner. Wrestling is a total business sport. Competitors, sparring partners who attempt to gain and maintain superior position by domination. At least once per tournament, he shoots a takedown with such physicality that he either ends up crashing into the bleachers or onto the other coach's lap. Gunner had a permanent burn on his forehead where hair wouldn't even grow, and because he used his head kind of as a battering ram to lead all the time. He also earned a spot on the 100 Win Club and made his 3rd appearance in the region final and in the state tournament. All right, we have an outstanding wrestler. This goes to our statistical leader of the team, that's Wagner. Cans has absolutely no quit. He has a pace that is just grinding. It's not flashy, he wears you out. Most conditioned wrestlers, he just frustrates them into making mistakes. He has a natural physical strength and unmatched by his size. 1 point in his a 1 point lead is an eternity to Canes. I mean, that's a comfort zone for him where most people are panicking with a 1 point lead. He's in total comfort there. He set a record for most wins in the season with 53. So he also led the team in pins, near falls, and escapes. He had a state tournament storyline that go unmatched with 3 sudden victory overtime matches. Tamps also joined the 100 win club this year and wishes to move up further in his senior season. With a 4th place finish in the state tournament, Tamps is our outstanding wrestler. The most valuable wrestler is Shiloh. Physical and vocal leader, he sets the tone of practice, so we can tell what kind of day we're going to have just by his body language. For the last few seasons, we had a concern with the way Shiloh wrestled, and that was consistency. Shiloh figured out his consistency at the perfect moment at the state tournament. He battled into a 5th place finish, getting big wins over opponents that he'd never beat before. He was a perfect example of peaking at the right time. Shiloh set season and career records for most takedowns and earned a spot in the 200 win club. He's also earned the Academic Allstate Award. Thank you.
Good afternoon. The boys basketball awards are up next. Thank yous. I want to thank my wife and family for putting up with all the mood swings, late nights, and the rehashing of games. So thank you very much. Also want to thank the parents, families of the players, the communities of Lyman County, coaches, Sean McClanahan, Matt Collins, at the high school level, middle school level, Eric, Dean, and Scott Chee. I thank the administration, Mr. Youthy, Mr. Schoenbaum, Mrs. Louie, Mr. Bunker, put you in there too. Appreciate all you guys do and all your support. Game helpers, for the people around the clock, the books, custodians, all the officials couldn't do it without you. Bus drivers, Mr. Milton, Mr. Chudy, of course our cheerleaders, Becky Dean, and our cheerleaders. Thank you very much for all your support. Staffs, Jordan Zirkle and Katie Moore, and of course, my wife Mary Jo and Renee Thomas. Thank you very much for all your work. The awards, we will start, and I want to mention the 6 seniors. We had our 6 seniors be captains this year, and what a great group of young men with their leadership on and off the course, and I think their actions speak well for them. So if they would come on up here, Toby Estes, Sam McClanahan, Stockton McClanahan, Jacob Sazu, Isaac Thomas, and Colton Collins. We'll get you pictures for being the captains. Once again, appreciate all your commitment and dedication to the basketball program over the last 4 years. And now to our awards. We have 5 awards. Our first one is Offensive MVP. These were voted on by the players. There was some input from the coaches, but once again, the players voted on these. Our offensive MVP, I really thought over the course of his career, he really adjusted to his role as being the team playmaker and really put his abilities aside to score and really made us the team that we became, and that is Sam McClanahan. goes to a person that he was Mr. Defense. He could change a game. He would guard the best player on the other team, whether it be a point guard, whether it be a post player, and he was such a weapon. We always felt so fortunate, even if our shots were off a little, we were going to be in most of the games. Part of the reason was with his great defense, and that's Colton Collins. Next award, Mr. Hustler. This goes to a guy that was always in the gym, and I can always remember whenever he was probably up at the gym more than the coaches. He always played. He always came to practice, gave you everything he got. And I think 99.9% of the time he also had a smile on his face. What a great young man to work with. Stockton Clay. Our next award is the most improved, and this goes to the guy that came to everything. He came to the open gyms, every opportunity there was to go to a team camp, to go to an individual camp. What a great representative of, if you're looking around and if you want to see the consummate player that always continued to get better. And I thought it really shined this year in football, it shined in basketball, it's shining right now in golf, and that is Jacob Saturday. Final award, we've been doing this in the last 4 years. It goes to the teammate that has great character, great academics, and just all around great teammate. It's called our CAT Award, and that goes to Isaac Thomas. A couple of things that I would like to visit with real quick, some individual accolades. We had Sam and Colton make the Jones County All-Tournament team this year, the Western Great Plains Conference. Second team, Toby, Sam, Colton. Sam McClanahan was also named the MVP of the Hanson Classic, and Toby Estes, this does not happen very often. He scored 1,000 points for Lyman in his career. And he also signed yesterday, he is going to go play basketball at Dakota Wesleyan University. And then finally, what we stressed all the time, Coach Collins, Coach McClanahan, our junior high coaches, was we were going to be the best possible team we could be. These guys, over their 4 years in high school, all of them were on the varsity when they're freshmen. They played some when they're freshmen and sophomore. A few guys were starting and playing more, and if this went on down the line by the time they're seniors. But they got to 3 Sweet 16s. They made a state tournament appearance, the first time in 25 years. They got 3 runner-up trophies at the Jones County Tournament. They won 4 classic games. And they have an overall record. They won 60 times over 4 years. So congratulations on a great team, guys.
Thank yous, my fellow coaches, Joel, Cindy, especially Cecil, administration, parents, and from all the volunteers that worked at our track meets, the high school and middle school meets. And I think it's very sure we'll make part. I appreciate all that stuff, administration, everybody there. Yes, I'm going to make it short and sweet. Our team, we still have 2 track meets left. We have conference and then qualifying meet. Regionals is next Thursday. Anyway, so we're still working on qualifying. two MVPs this year, and I got Ellie, who's academic Allstate, and Skyler. They're both great athletes, and they're both great leaders, so I wasn't going to care. My hustler award goes to Joanna Herman. She comes home from school and improve their times every time. My most improved, she's improved inches and feet. That'd be Brooklyn Larson. Like I said, we still have 2 track meets. This one tomorrow, conference, and then next week. And it's only in Padoka, so if you got a chance, come out and watch, guys. Thank you.
All right, now for the boys track awards. First off, I want to make sure I get this out there. We leave tomorrow at 7:15 for the field events bus goes, so make sure you're at the school at 7:15 tomorrow. And then also the other bus leaves at 9:15 with the runners, so middle school, high school kids, make sure you're on the right bus. And don't be late. I hate to leave you. Our season, it's always tough to do track because our season isn't done. Like Coach said, our season isn't done. We still got a couple of events left, and to pick out MVPs and hustlers and all that, a lot can change over time. I know a few of my kids had participants, but I think we got a couple meets yet, and we're going to get those up to letters before it's all said and done, which I hope we can do on that end of it. I want to thank all my fellow coaches and stuff, like Coach Pennan said. I mean, we work together as a unit out there. The school administration helps us, Booster Club, people who put on the meets, so it's all one big track family, so to speak, on that end of it. So I really appreciate what all those people do. Our goal in track is to try and get into the top 24 by the end of the year, which gets us out to the state meet. They take the best times, best throws, best jumps in the top 24, advance to the state meet. We have some runners right now, they're in pretty good position, and throwers, I should say. They're in pretty good position right now. TJ Moran is sitting 15th in the shot put and 7th in the discus in the state, so if we can just keep improving, we stand a really good shot at getting TJ out. Roy McManus right now is sitting 24th in the 300 hurdle, so he's on that bubble, but we're going to hopefully get a better time at conference. And then Stockton Clanahan is 24th in the pole vault, 27th in the triple jump right now. So, like I said, we got to have some good performances from here on out to make sure we advance those kids on to state, which would be awesome. I want to thank my seniors this year, TJ, Zach, Blake, and Stockton. You know, it's been fun having you guys out. You always bring joy to practice, and getting you guys on the e-bike riding around and seeing how fast you can go was always fun to see. But you see, I haven't brought it back up for practice just because I'm watching you guys ride it. I'm worried you're going to crash, and then I'll be in trouble. So I just didn't bring it back up there. I got 3 awards to give out today. And the first one is going to be my Hustler Award. This might surprise a few, but to me it doesn't. I enjoy having this kid around. I enjoy coaching him. This is the first time he's been out for track. I don't know if he's out in middle school. I don't think so. But I don't know. This kid always gives his best effort. He's fun to be around. He has a ton of questions to ask all the time. And like I said, just an awesome young man. And he's just a fun kid to have around. And my Hustler Award goes to Jimmy Biggers. Okay, now the Most Improved Award, this goes to a kid who's been working really hard this year. He's bringing his time down, and he's a fun kid to watch run. He's a pretty muscular kid running out there, and I think he's going to do some great things for Lyman in the future here. He's only a sophomore, and people already taking notice of the track people. I'm like, oh, wow, that kid's built pretty good for a runner. He's a 300-meter hurdler for us, runs the sprint, so we're going to get to the 110 hurdles, hopefully, and that is Rory McManus. And then my last one is a kid who's been throwing shot and discus for us, I don't know, since 7th grade, maybe 8th grade. I don't know when he started officially up at high school level. But he works with Cecil, always has a good attitude. Struggles sometimes staying in the circle, but that's because he's giving it all he has, and he's trying to throw it, which is pretty awesome. Last year, a lot of you probably don't know, but he placed 4th at the state meet last year. It's always kind of tough because everything's all done at the end of the year, and you don't realize that when he placed 4th in the discus last year at state. Currently, he's sitting in the discus, top 10 in the discus, and right up there in the shot put, so we're hoping for good things from him. Just an outstanding young man overall. He is academic Allstate, so he's getting it done on both ends, and on the field and on the books. So, and he signed with Dakota State University to throw discus and shot for them. So, just a nice young man, TJ Brand.
As you take the picture here, the last and final step we're going to recognize is our senior awards. The senior awards are given on the basis of the total points earned during their high school career. Points are given in each activity, and there are 3 categories as they level up. All sports is a combination of 9 points, with the majority of them being earned in athletics. The seniors that are receiving these awards are Colton Collins, Sam McClanahan, Stockton McClanahan, TJ Moran, Shiloh Lowry, and Jacob Sazu. Will you please come? Like I said, these are all sports. This is the 9-point category. The second category is all activity, where the 9 points are a combination of extracurricular activities. Those students would include Amber Spracky, Ellie Erickson, Carly Samko, Kennedy Shook, and Jordan Zerpel. Please come to the stage. The last category is the all-around, in which the students have acquired a total of 18 total points in all areas of activities. This would include Rachel Hofer, Aaliyah Jones, and Isaac Thomas. I apologize because I'm going to cut some of these things short just because I know you guys have been here a long time. But first of all, my people that are sitting in these seats in front of you, please give a huge round of applause to your parents, your coaches, your advisors, your directors, because without them, you don't have anything, okay? And likewise for myself, without you guys as an AD, my job would be absolutely impossible. I thank all my workers. I thank the guy behind the scenes that gets, he got a ton of shots today, so thank you, Mr. Bunker, my coaches, my directors, my two personal secretaries, Marcia and Nicole, who keep my head on straight most days, and even my 8th grade student, Maggie, who texted me every single score on the road. I wouldn't be able to use my app as well as I wanted to without the support of her. Becky, the same way, helped me a ton. So I probably missed thank yous, and I apologize for that, but I am very humbled and grateful for all the support and help I have. It's a great place to be here because we have a ton of community support. The track meets, I was a nervous wreck, and the monster golf falls together. So, but it takes a village, and it takes my students helped. It takes everybody. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, from all of you. Marcia told me I couldn't say blah, blah, blah on the microphone, so I did it one more time. Now, we do have a speaker that will be introduced here shortly to my students of middle school and high school, and I realize you guys have been here for a while, but we're going to have DJ Slits here, my parents that came. Thank you guys so much for supporting your athletes and students, but you're welcome to leave. So, you can stay if you want, but you're welcome. Thank you. I'm sorry, guys. If you need to use the restrooms, you might want to do so really, really quick, but we got BJ here and we don't want to miss out on this opportunity.